A Republican lawmaker from the state of Michigan put forward a proposal on Tuesday that would designate January 6th as a day of remembrance. But not as a day of remembrance for a horrible thing that happened because of Donald Trump and his crazy supporters. No, he wants to remember it as the day when, quote, for the heinous and tyrannical actions levied on a society by an unhinged and politically motivated ruling elite. Those are the exact words of State Representative Steve Carra in his resolution on Tuesday. So he wants to remember it as a day when people fought back against a tyrannical government. And of course, he also lists grievances like, oh, we had all those COVID-19 mandates and that was just terrible. Over 1 million people have died from that. I think COVID is something that we should take seriously. Those mandates were there to protect people. And for the record, all the mandates are gone. So, yeah, I'm sorry that we maybe saved a couple of lives with those things. And I'm sorry if that inconvenienced you in any way, but that is absolutely no excuse whatsoever to pick January 6th as a day to remember fighting back against a tyrannical government. And of course, he doesn't exactly condone the Capitol riots, but he doesn't condemn them either. In fact, he attempts to write them off. He says, a few rogue and malicious agitators, a small fraction of passionate individuals from the crowd in attendance for the rally who got caught up in the moment, and most importantly, a lack of proper security on site for the damage that was done on January 6th. Okay, yes, it was, we didn't have the proper security, right? These crazy nut jobs wouldn't have been able to go up there if we just had better security. No. They wouldn't have gone up there if we hadn't had a president who was the biggest sore loser in the history of the United States, who told them to go and, I quote him here, fight like hell to take back their country. And they took that to heart. They took that as a marching order, and they literally then marched to the Capitol, stormed it, and hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds are now either awaiting trial or sitting in jail because they've pleaded guilty or been convicted of it. Certainly not something that we should remember as fighting against a tyrannical government. That wasn't tyranny they were fighting against. They were fighting against the duly elected president of the United States, president-elect of the United States, I should say. And they were doing it because the then president, lame duck Donald Trump, wanted them to do it. But here's the biggest issue I have with this whole Day of Remembrance thing. It shows that not only are Republicans okay with what happened on January 6th, the storming of the Capitol, too many of them, like obviously, in my opinion, Representative Steve Carra here in Michigan, they actually liked it. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.